beautiful morning, guys. How are you doing today? Hopefully I'm fresh and well and beautiful. Another fine and fantastic day again today. And judging by what you just witnessed, I've finally got faster internet. I could have just told you that, could have just started the vlog here, but I thought, you know what? Why not make a fun, random little filmic piece about me changing the router over. This is the confusing thing now, okay? We've gone back in time because I haven't actually filmed what you've just seen. I mean, I just woke up and thought, that's a really funny idea, why don't I do it? Had some breakfast, got all my equipment ready, got my camera, got my light, got my tripod, got my slider, got my Sony to shoot some slow-mo. So I thought now I can kind of show you the process of how I came up with that random idea. Yet I haven't come up with that idea yet because I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I've just been sat down now just trying to storyboard and kind of script a little bit of, again, what you just witnessed. I've kind of got a little bit of a plan of action pretty much up until the click, and then it goes to the calendar shot. Me and Holly have just been sat here just trying to work out what to happen, what's going to happen in it. And I really don't know yet. It might just be the case of picking up my camera and just filming stuff and seeing what happens.
I'd say that's the way you work best.
So the first couple of shots which I'm going to get now are of the actual old router being taken away, the plug being switched off and stuff. I'm going to be using my slider because, I don't know, I just love the way like sliders work. It just really gives a nice kind of cinematic feel, nice movement, nice and smooth. And I also like to have things kind of out of focus in the background or in the foreground. It just kind of gives like a nice kind of parallax effect. Because I'm shooting against a wall, I can't really drop any focus behind, obviously, but I've got this kind of like air freshener thing here which I've just brought forward. So if you can see now on the camera, when I bring this forward, you get that really nice kind of parallax effect. It adds a little bit of colour into it, just dropped out of focus. You don't know, like, you really don't know what it is on here. It just kind of, adds something, and then it goes out of shot when I basically frame it right at the very end. And also, I'm obviously shooting in the day. We've got natural daylight coming into this room. I don't have any of the house lights actually on, but the shot doesn't look very nice if there's no light actually in it. It just looks very flat. I mean, I could use these, like, house lights, which is like a tungsten light, which is a bit yellow for my liking, and I mean it doesn't look too bad. It looks alright, but it doesn't pop out. The colours don't pop out enough. And obviously we've got natural daylight coming in, which is obviously like a very white sort of colour today because it's like almost midday. These lights are a bit yellow, and there's just this weird kind of colour, weird sort of contrast. If I turn these lights off now and then I turn this light on, which is like basically a daylight sort of light bulb, you can see the difference now, how it really pops out, but it still looks very natural. It's not overlit or anything. Again, if I turn this one off, it's too kind of, I don't know, bluey. I don't like it. Okay, and finally I've just taken off those few bits and bobs which were already on the table, and I just wiped off all of the dust and stuff. So now we get a really nice reflection on the glass. Now, unfortunately, my dad actually opened the box already and got it all out. I wanted to film like kind of an unboxing, like a dramatic unboxing of it. And it would have been so cool because when this is like together, there was like a bit of cardboard which you ripped and it would have gone like...
A really satisfying rippy cardboard.
Yeah.
I said to send it back and get a new one, but James said no.
No, because I want the internet now. So I'm just going to have to kind of make do with a pre-opened box. It should be fine though. So I just come up with a really random idea of how to get the router from the box into there, which is a little bit confusing, but it's definitely worth it. Let's give it a go. Let's see if I can film this in a behind the scenes way. So I lock on like this.
Good, hold on.
Record it?
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's because we're not walking the same. That's too wobbly.
Holy moly!
What is it?
I just plugged it in.
What is it?
Look at it.
What is it?
It's storming, Holly. It's storming. 36.5 down and 9 up. That's a game changer right there. 9 upload. I've gone from 0.9 to 9. So
this is the fun bit.
this is me just pretending I'm ripping cables out and throwing them everywhere. So this is middle frame here, isn't it?
Yeah.
This goes. Perfect.
Perfect.
Wonder. So my next challenge is one for Holly. She's got a big camera. I want her to shoot a nice slow-mo shot, basically panning over everything and then coming up to me to reveal me.
It's not going to be smooth. I'm telling you now.
This is the thing, like I come up with these like camera ideas, but if I'm in it, I can use the camera, so people such as Holly has to do the camera movements. This is where things start getting a little bit technical. This is the confusing thing about a slider. If you want an up and down shot,
You got to have a wonky tripod.
you need to have one tripod head which can go like 90 degrees one way and another one which can go 90 degrees that way, so the camera can still be on it, which would be like this one, which is like this, and then so now I can get this up and down slider movement. Well, Holly can get this up and down slider movement. That's your challenge. No pressure, me dear. No pressure.
I've never seen a calendar film so seriously.
It's looking more dramatic. Oh my.
Oh my, C-3PO, oh my.
So, I just packed everything up away. I think I've got literally all the shots which I needed to get now, apart from one.
Just one.
But I was thinking I can get that, so we need to go get some food anyway. So I'm going to take my camera, a big old Sony, and try getting the shot when we go to Tesco's. This always happens to us, Holly. Every single time. We go into Tesco's for one thing.
Those were a couple of things.
We literally went in because we're getting a little bit peckish.
And then we come up.
End up spending another 20 quid on 2 massive bags full of food.
We always go when we're hungry. I think this is the problem.
I know, I literally haven't eaten anything today. I'm
spent
starving.
20 quid and we didn't even really get any food. I don't know what we bought.
I swear they just like, it's almost like you pay 20 quid to go into the shop and then you come out and you're still hungry, still don't have any food. So the next shot I want to get, if you look at the top of that hill, you might be able to just work it out. There's a tiny little bench right at the top. That's what we're heading for.
Okay.
And that is the
the
bench.
The bench.
The bench.
The very bench.
We just filmed those couple of shots, scenic little shots. Holly gets so worried because she's like, I can't hold the camera.
I'm so shaky.
Bless her. It's a heavy camera, like it does take a bit of getting used to,
I
but
just got shaky hands.
I think it worked. I'm just trying to think if I need any more shots whilst we're up here. I've got literally 3% battery left on that
So
camera.
if you want any, say no.
Ow! We really should have brought our walking boots, Holly.
No,
We didn't think about this whole situation. So I've just spent the last hour and a half or so sat doing the editing of yesterday's video. Again, thank you guys for Skyping me. That was so flipping cool. It's so nice going through that edit and just re-seeing like everyone and just hearing those kind of conversations again. Really do appreciate it. We've kind of flicked forward though, just a couple hours, which is tea time. Oh yeah, that was a whole thing, wasn't it? Tea time. Tea time, dinner time, evening meal time.
Dinner.
Food time. We've got some boiled potatoes and scum, some carrots as well. Chuck them in the oven. Roasted veggies. We got like a creamy, leaky sauce on top of broccoli, and we got some potatoes and carrots, and we've also got falafels.
Which don't really go, but
Which don't go at all. Holly's like, oh, the flavours, they don't match.
they really don't, but
I don't care.
I'm hungry.
I am flipping starving, Marvin. You're so cutie, Poochie Woochie. Poochie Woochie, you are cutie McCuterson. Look at you. You're flat out down there. Flat out. That was a lovely tea. But you know what I gotta do now, Holly?
You go and make the bed.
I gotta go out here. I gotta get these boxes up the stairs. I bet you were thinking I was going to do a whole dramatic bringing the box in, building a bed, pulling it out. I'm not. I'm just going to make the bed. It's late. I need to go to bed in a minute, so better get to it, really, aren't we, Holly? I don't know if I can be bothered, Holly. After all that dramatic build up, I don't know how complicated this thing's going to be.
Just put that here.
We could just
Done.
bed.
I think you could make it and I'll just, you know, watch Netflix.
Cheap and cheerful.
I'm contributing massively to this, as you can see.
White clean. There's stuff in it.
That's all your tools and your gubbins. There's all your stuff in there. It's like a little hidey hole.
This was meant to be a dramatic bed opening scene.
It is quite dramatic, to be fair.
Here's that. Oh no!
Damn it, why did I stop recording? Everything just fell out.
Everywhere. See, I wouldn't have the bottom.
Yeah.
It's meant to be like that.
Yeah.
Is that for a bit of give?
Oops. So after all this effort, we've just been sat here
The struggle's real.
for about 5 minutes debating whether we can be bothered to do any more.
Easily say, I can't be bothered to do this now.
Is it alright to just leave it here like this?
I wonder what tomorrow's vlog's going to be about.
If you haven't guessed what tomorrow's vlog is about, tune in tomorrow.
I'm not doing it now. Just going to chuck the box out and follow the instructions.
Ta-da!
See, look how many flipping pages there are.
How many are there?
17 pages. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow's vlog. Tune in. So, as you can tell, I've literally just got out of the shower, and hopefully you guys enjoyed a kind of a different type of vlog today. I thought I'd just try something different. Let me know, was today's vlog a stupid idea to kind of do that, whatever it was?
It was fun, but...
The thing is, which is kind of confusing as well, is you've already seen it, and I've kind of vlogged as well, like the behind the scenes about how I kind of did it. I still haven't edited it.
It might not even go in, so all of this might not make sense because there is no beginning.
Yeah. That's the confusing thing about it.
If you're watching this and have no idea what we're on about,
it didn't make the cut.
It turned out terrible and I'm in trouble.
I didn't even think about that. But yeah, maybe comment down below if you think I should do some more like random styles in and amongst like vlog stuff at the same time. I had fun and kind of enjoyed doing that today. Anyway, we are now going to be going to bed. We're making our breakfast up again. I will see all of you same time, same place tomorrow morning. Remember those 3 very important things to try as always. Stay happy, stay positive, stay awesome. Goodbye.
Barbster 360.
How's it going, dude? This is like vlogception right now.
For some reason, all you guys from the UK are just, it's almost like you guys are sweethearts.
Well, thank you very much. I would